I'm not sure about you, but it kinda, watching as an adult, it kinda feels like the episode The Three Feathers covers depression. And the wrong way to deal with it. No, it's basically a story about this king who sets up this competition where they will each have a feather guide them to a location and where they can find a magic carpet, and if they fly it back to the castle, they become king, and the youngest is being super negative about it. Negative, kind of like when a kid is so into his bike, but then he has to take off the training wheels, and he's like, no, I can't ride it like this! So I'm not even gonna try! I was so not that kid. Lol. XD. Yes, I was that kid! Wyatt once again gets the correct answer first try. But I liked the attention to detail. Hell, that one of the answers was frog, because there was actually a frog hug shown off earlier in the episode. More on it later. One of the funny things that happened is that I ended up seeing a paused frame of Wonder Red that somebody could easily use as a meme. But I didn't screenshot it because I didn't know what type of meme I could do. But that face she made represented something. And so they follow the feather into the barn where it goes down a trapdoor, and Pig needs to use his alphabet to spell unlock to unlock the little door. It leads them to an entire treasure room. Out of all the places, why would you want your secret vault to be in the barn? Well, I mean, to be fair, that's the last place I'd look. Now, is there anything else? No? Okay, time for the luck.
Is there... What about the frog, man? What about the frog? Oh, the frog comes back. The frog comes...
Oh yeah, the frog. It just pops up using the power of magic, and I'm just like... What the... I expected everything except frog. And then it said, I am the guardian of flying carpets. And now I'm just asking which one of you little gods or royalties he's let the fateable flying carpets be in control of frogs. But this frog was just the classic character who was like, I mean, the readers and the prince try. They try. But the frog just stops them, and like, the weirdest thing is that Wyatt was stopped by the frog's tongue. Yeah, I mean, I know frogs can extend their tongues, but I just think that's gross. I just think that's disturbing. I'm not an expert on frogs, but I think that tongue might have some bug guts on it, and you might not want to touch it. I know it was the frog's intention, but that's just gross. I'm glad that I'm not in the show. I actually looked it up and I found this. This frog mucus sticky. Oh my goodness, now that is gross.
Well, I'm taking a bath.
Now this is not just gonna be a video on how gross frogs are. Let's all take a moment to appreciate their cute moments. You thought it was the guardian of the... You thought it was the guardian of the flying carpets, but I am frog. This image is probably the best one. And the fact that it comes from a subreddit all about frogs, r/frogs, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, look at all this! Bro spittin' sick bars, RN. And this is just a reminder that frogs are not all gross. I do want to say one more thing about this episode before we move on to lore, and that's that this whole following the feather, her part of the story. In order to get to the carpet in the first place, it's like, it kind of reminds me of another episode from Backyardigans. The Backyardigans follow the feather. Backyardigans is also a part of Team Eyeshite, so do you think I should do a video where I compare these two episodes? Now for lore! For one, flying carpets are canonically invented by frogs now. But the other part of the lore is that the prince. There are 3 princes in this episode. The other 2 don't show up that often. The one that's the main point is the youngest one, so I'm just gonna call him Youngest Prince. Youngest Prince was having a very negative attitude about basically everything. And that's because he has crippling depression. That is bad! And if he has depression, then I think it's bad that the super story answer is B positive. A little bit of a psychology lesson to anybody who's watching. It's not that easy. If someone has depression, it can take weeks, months, and even years to recover. And being positive does not help. I think I have a little bit of depression, and I cope with it by being a YouTuber. Because I just wish that I do indeed live in the universe that I created. There are happy endings here. And it's a world where being positive actually helps with depression. Unless you're Squidward, then anger does.
Are you enjoying the hors d'oeuvres?
But Youngest Prince is still depressed even after he became king, so I'm not sure if that says much. I'm signing off now. But before I go, I bring you Athena P's Wow Wow Wubsy Be Happy song.
Oh no, you're crying, that's not okay. Save those tears for another day. A springy rat dude is judging you. Frown upside down, yeah, fix that dude. Trauma, please ignore sad feelings, that's a bore. Just push it down some more. No one will like a non-happy guy, so show me all your teeth and make sure they're white. Yup, now I'm lecturing you about dental hygiene. Your breath is stinky and your face is mean. Why don't you like what I'm telling you? Try not to be a miserable bitch. For what?